Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments, get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Part 2 gang, y'all. Let's get it, y'all. Part 2 gang, y'all. Let's get it. Like, share, subscribe to y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. I promise y'all, man, I wake up, man, I see this freaking psycho in my window, man. I'm like, he like, wait, what's up, family? What, man, I ain't mean to wake you up, man. My fault, man. I'm just letting you know I'm up here now, man. Yeah, man, they moved me in cell 37, man. I'm like, for real, man? He like, yeah, I'm right down from you. I was in 41. I'm like, I'm looking, I'm like, all right, bro, I'll be out in a minute, bro. I'm asleep, bro. He was like, all right, part yourself. He moved on. I'm like, man, like, I couldn't go back to sleep after that. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it ain't like it was a threat that he was in the block. It's just how he came, woke me up, and like, I don't know if he wanted to hold a pod and know that he was with me, because I don't really think that was the case, man, because you're definitely not with me, bro. Like, we're not even really family like how he be saying. At the end of the day, man, your cousin be bringing the pack, man. I respect it. Like, you know, this is a scenario that if this was something like this on the street, I'm pretty sure somebody like me would look out for the cousin on the street, just on the strength. A lot of people met the plugs on the street through scenarios like this. You know what I mean? So in prison, I'm looking at it like, you know what? I'm going to keep doing the right thing. You know what I mean? But they did bring an aggressive maniac over here, man. Like, what was this about? How did this move happen this fast? This guy moved in the over and out jump with less than a week. I couldn't believe it, man. I promise y'all, man. I just sat up on the bed, man. I put my flip-flops on. And I was just sitting there like, man, I'm thinking, I'm trying to get my thoughts together. As I'm trying to get my thoughts together, I hear, bro, look, it's Tom. He like, hey, they done move your big cousin here. I'm like, man, that's crazy. I said, man, how you getting this jank that quick? He was like, man, I don't know, bro. But look, he over here now. Yeah, he over here now. And look, he pulled up on me like he know me. I said, man, get out of here. He said he pulled up on me. He was like, yeah, what's up, homeboy? What's up? What's up, Weezy in, man? Yeah, you know I'm a family, man. What's up, Weezy in? He said, I looked at him like, he said, I ain't want to throw you under the bus. He said, man, but I had to tell him though, because I seen you give him something, so I'm thinking everything love. I'm like, man, yeah, you good, bro. I was like, man, that joke crazy. He was like, man, what shorty girl was saying? I ain't never asked you. I was like, she just was like, yo, just look out for him. You know what I mean? Nothing like that. I'm like, I was going to do that anyway. You know what I mean? He was like, yeah. He was like, but yeah, he over this jank now. He started laughing. I'm like, yo, man, let me brush my teeth, man. So Tom dipped. I start brushing my teeth and stuff. I'm thinking, I'm like, man, this can't be nothing too crazy. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing like that. So I come out in the pod, go down the steps. I see him. You know what I mean? He like, what's up, man? What's going on? Like, man, ain't nothing, man. He was like, man, when last time you talked to her? I was like, I talked to her the other day. He was like, for real, how she doing? How she doing? I was like, man, she doing good, man. She doing good. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna call her mama later. Yeah, I'm gonna call and check on her mama later, man. You know what I mean? He was like, man, but look, though, man, you know, I appreciate that, what you gave me, man. He was like, man, but look, man, I'm trying to go up, man. What's up, man? I'm trying to get lit. What's going on? What's good? I'm like, I mean, yeah, we gonna do that, man. We wait till we come out from lunch sometime, though, to do that. You know what I mean? I was like, we come out from lunch, we probably go up. You know what I mean? He was like, all right, that'll work. I'm like, yeah, just be patient. You know what I mean? Just be patient, man. He was like, yeah, I got you. I was like, yeah, I got you, man. It's chill. You know what I mean? So he was like, all right. So we end up going to lunch. When we come back from lunch, you know what I mean? We called him in my man room. Tom room, went in Tom room and went up. You know what I mean? So we messing with the Lala. Hit the Lala. He like, yeah, man, man, that's crazy, man. Look, man, I ain't think they was gonna move me down here, man. He said, guess what I told the lieutenant? I said, what? He said, man, I told the lieutenant, man, that my cousin White down there, man. I'm trying to get down there with my cousin. I ain't seen him since we was young. And I told him I'm trying to get down there with my cousin. I'm like, that's what you told him, man? He was like, yeah, that's what I told him. I'm like, man, I'm saying in my head, man, like, bro, we not cousins, bro, so boom. But he think we family just on the strength that his cousin, that's not even my girl. She bringing the Lala through the VI, man. And like, I'm not even getting the Lala from her, y'all. She's dropping the Lala off where I needed to be dropped off at. And I'm paying a percentage to get that, man. I'm telling you, man. So So this little situation with the dude Fred thinking that we family like that, man, like, you know, I'm gonna tolerate it all the way until his end. I'm just gonna have to deal with it, man, because I definitely need the cousin. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. When stuff like this fall like that, when stuff fall like this, y'all, you just gotta deal with it, man. You gotta deal with it, man. Like, he don't pose me no threat. He just worrisome, man. He just super worrisome. That's all it is, man. So we hit the la-la with him. We got him right. You know what I mean? He saw that how we mess around, lit the Black and Mild right after the jank. We in that jank chilling. So we leave out at sale break. We come out in the pod. You know what I mean? He go his way. We go our way. We chilling in the junk, man. So later on that day, he pull up on me again. He like, hey, man, look, oh, throw me something for the nighttime. My roommate told him that I was going to try to get us something, man. We can chill tonight. I'm like, y'all know I keep a personal stash. You know what I mean? I might have a ball of la-la like this that I'll make last a minute because I'm not selling nothing off that junk. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep it. It'll probably be about an eighth. You know what I mean? That'd be my personal. So I'm messing with that dolo. Man, I promise you, man. So I'm messing with that, like, just without selling it. So, like, he coming through being worse. It's not destroying me. It's not really hurting my pockets to the point where I'm like, But, like, you can't be don't overdo it, though. I hate people that be overdoing it, man, because when you overdo it, like, it always pushes somebody back further, man, especially somebody like me. Like, I don't like when people overdo it, man. Overdoing it is a deal breaker for me. But at the same time, you got to make exceptions to this type of stuff in prison, man, because you're going to be dealing with a lot of people, man, that go overboard with a lot of stuff, man. We call it putting extra mustard on a hot dog, man. Like, he can't overdo it. Like, him being worse than the way he is, man, it ain't going to do nothing but just make it bad for him in the future, y'all. So, boom. So I threw him another feezy. I won't tripping. Here you go, bro. He was like, hey, appreciate your family. I'm like, no, we good. You good. So he dip off. So now we about to put the play together to get this other work. You know what I mean? So the weekend got here, you know, he probably looking to see, he didn't know. Shorty didn't tell him. Now, Shorty really didn't tell him the full operation. You know what I mean? Which I'm glad she didn't, man. I don't think it was none of his business. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, I knew she didn't because he was all the way off when he did this right here, y'all. Now, the weekend hit. It's a Saturday. So Saturday, we in that joint chilling. Now, I got the little personal still. But, like, you know, the way I play people, like, I play it like, yo, I don't have that personal no more sometimes. And I'll just go up every time it's lockdown time. The late night, you know what I mean? Like, you got to know how to pace that la-la, man. So, like, I'm chilling. It's Saturday. I ain't in no big rush because I still got a little la-la. But we about to get some more la-la. So I'm chilling this Saturday. You know, I'm chilling. I go to the VI. You know what I mean? Now, half of the pod knows that I'm going to the non-contact visit room. So I go to the VI, but I'm going behind the glass. So I go over behind the glass and I see Shorty girl. I see her. She do what she's supposed to do. Everything with love. I come back. When I come back from the VI, you know what I mean? I act like ain't nothing because I don't have nothing. I'm not going to get the stuff until the next day, which would be on Sunday. That's why I told y'all we would spend everybody until Monday or Tuesday, just so we can throw everybody off. So that Saturday, I see him watching me. You know what I mean? When I came back from the VI later on that day, like, he didn't come be worse. What's up, family? He just from a distance kind of like we keep catching eye contact. You know what I mean? Like, y'all know, like, I'm dumb paranoid. Like, everybody that be around me know that my eyes be like this. Like, that come from being in prison. Like, in prison, I'm really doing that. Dudes just be trying to jump in there like, Weezy, you be walking, you be like, your eyeballs be everywhere it do. That's how prison have your eyeballs roaming, man. You gotta watch everything, y'all. So boom. So I'm like this. I'm like, then he like, then he'll move his face, but he'll make sure me and him make eye contact. I'll look, then he'll look. He'll be like. So I'm saying, like, man, why this dude keep watching me, man? But I know why he keep watching me. He's watching me because he think I already got the la-la. He probably think his cousin came up here to bring me the pack. He like, Weezy playing past me. Because he going to VI. Bro, you don't know who's coming to see me, man. So you need to calm your butt down. That's what you need to do, man. So we keep catching eye contact on Saturday. So I noticed he didn't come and be worrisome for nothing on Saturday. So on Sunday, when Sunday came, and I'm moving around, I'm kind of like trying to make my play and meet my man, you know what I mean, and grab a joint. But the way it was set up, like, he already had it. His roommate was a yard worker, and he in one building. So he'll grab it that Sunday morning and then shoot back to his cell, give it to his roommate, who's the yard man, his yard man, to catch us when we going to breakfast. So, like, it was kind of played off like I already knew what to do. Be last in the back of the line, you know what I mean, for everybody won't be in my business. And then I'll retrieve the pack from the yard man. The yard man be already born outside the yard, waiting for me to walk down the boulevard for him to give it to me. So that's how the play used to get ran. That's what I'm about to do. So we come out, but I'm late. Everybody going to breakfast. The yard man see me, said, Weezy, what's up, man? He put it right in my coat joint right there. I was like, what's good? He was like, yo, everything. I said, yo, tell bro I'm gonna holler at him at rec. So come out at rec, bro. So that's what I used to do. I'll go get his work and give him, they did they stuff at rec. I'll give his roommate a couple of spoons for doing the transaction. I'll throw bro what he's supposed to be getting at Vic. You know what I mean? The 7 grams. I'll throw him that. So everything used to be straight. Then we'll put it up. So I didn't know that he was watching me. I didn't know he was watching anything, or I didn't know anything. All I know is when Sunday came, he pull up on me. Like after we came back, like this is a little bit after the transaction, like the wreck and all of that. This is after that. This is a little bit later. This man Fred pull up on me, y'all. This man said, hey, look, let me holler at you right quick, youngin'. They want no more family now. I'm youngin'. I'm like, what's up? We walk over to the side. He was like, look, man, it ain't like that though, man. But look, man, if you got my cousin, man, bringing in the work, man, like, you can't look out for me, man. Like, you can't. What's the problem? I said, bro, what do you mean? I started hitting him with the paid in full junk. What do you mean, bro? I'm already hooking you up. Like, what do you mean, bro? But I ain't say that, though. You know what I mean? I'm like, bro, what you talking about, bro? He was like, man, look, man, you already with the VI, man. Like, man, come on, man. You told me she bringing it. She told me she bringing it. I'm like, she told you that? But he was like, man, yeah. Like, I'm saying, like, don't put me in the game, coach. Like, I'm trying to do something. I need to get some money now. The little spoon, that was cool, though, man. But, like, I'm saying in my mind, I'm like, yo, this dude here, man, like you can't dictate. Like, he really sounding like Calvin off Paid in Full right now. I'm telling y'all, this is around the time BET is punishing Paid in Full. You hear me? BET playing that joint every day. And I'm like, I felt like I was dealing with Calvin, man. Like, that's my word. He was like, yeah, like, I mean, I'm saying though, like, I'm like, yo, man, for real, Fred, man. I was like, I ain't got nothing right now, bro. I'll be honest with you. He was like, oh, you ain't got nothing right now? How you ain't got nothing right now, man? He was like, she went over there, man. Come on, man. You went to see her, man. You went to see her, man. I said, man, look, you don't know a whole lot what's going on. I said, I can't give you my whole play, bro. I just met you, bro. I said, I know you related to the person that I'm rocking with. I said, but look, bro, it's a lot going on that you don't know about, bro. And when it touched my hand, bro, I said, I'm going to do something for you, man. I said, I'm going to do something for you, man. I'm going to look out for you, man. Calm down, man. You got to relax. I said, you pulling up kind of aggressive, Fred. He was like, oh, no. He made sure he cleaned it up. He was like, oh, no. He ain't like that. He ain't like that, nephew. I'm just saying now, nephew. Now, I'm just saying that, you know, like, man, like I'm trying to get, that's why I moved down here, because I'm trying to get some money. Like, I thought you would probably help me get some money now. Like, put me in the game. Like, you know, like, I like to get money. Like, I'm saying in my mind, like, yo, bro, what I can do for you, you're not going to be able to get money like me. That's first off. You know what I mean? So, like, you got to relax. You got to relax on this, man. So I'm like, yo, look, I'm going to look out for you, man. You just got to chill out. I say, you my people's. I say, you the girl I'm talking to, people's. So you know I'm going to play fair with you, Fred. I said, you in the block with me? I said, I got you, man. I said, you trying to get some money? I said, what kind of money you trying to get? Tell me what kind of money you trying to get. He was like, man, I'm just trying to get some money in my box. And, you know what I mean? Whatever else I can get behind that. You know, I said, bro, look, you got to have a Western Union account. You got to have somebody that can go get money from Western Union if you're trying to get that type of money. I said, as far as food in your box, I said, look, you trying to sell all the pack pieces, all the feezies? I said, you trying to sell all them joints? I said, because you can just, I'll put you in the game with that. That's nothing. I said, and I'll still look out for you. I said, well, you want to do that? He was like, man, I mean, like, for real, I'd rather not work for you. Like, you know, like, I'd rather you just put me in the game and then I just go from there. And I said, what, you gonna come back and buy from me? That's what you say? He was like, no, just, you know what I mean? I'd rather just, whatever you do for me, just do for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, give me the family discount. I'm like, the family discount? I'm like, all right, man. I'm like, look, though, I'm gonna holler at you, though, man. Like, but when I grab that, I'm gonna let you know, though. You'll know when I got it. You know what I mean? He was like, I respect that. I respect it. I'm like, all right, man. So I rolled out, y'all. So boom. Went to go holler at Tom. I'm like, yo, dude, a real maniac. I said, this man just pulled up on me. You know what I mean? I said, that's how I know his cousin didn't give him the whole play, which I'm happy. He was like, yeah. He was like, man, but look, he think you already got it. He was like, man, he's super worrisome like that already, though, bro. I was like, man, that nigga mouse so worrisome, man. I said, this nigga mouse so worrisome already, man. So I'm like, man, when we get that shit, man, I said, man, look, nigga just gonna look out for him tomorrow. He said, you know, we stepping out tomorrow anyway. I was like, all right. So Monday roll around, I pull back up on him like, yo, here, man. He was like, what's this? I said, look, bro, that's a spoon for you to mess with for your personal. I said, look at it. It's a decent spoon too, like 8 feces in the jump. I said, bro, that's your spoon to mess with for your personal. I said, bro, listen, and this is right here. It's 2 spoons right here for you to do and get your commissary right. So I gave him 3 spoons and I broke down what to do with them. I even gave him instructions with the free pack. I said, yo, bro, this is what you do, this is what you do, this is what you do. He was like, oh, hey, I appreciate that, man. Man, I appreciate that. I said, man, no problem, man. I said, man, just make sure you do the right thing with this, man. Do the right thing, man. Spike Lee game, man. Make sure you do it, man. He was like, I got it, man. I got it down pat, man. I said, man, because look, though, I don't mind looking out for you, though, bro. I said, man, but this looking out shit got limits, bro.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments, get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.